Hello, 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 and welcome to Psi Divine. Hope all is well with you and yours. I am feeling the energy for a reading, but letters feels like a message of some sort. It happens to be a little bit late. So it's feeling the energy of taking a break. I said, okay, well, let's see what message is here, because I'm feeling drawn to it. So it does feel like letters of awareness, things to be aware of or experience what's happening. Oh, okay. Okay. Right now I'm hearing, I can't think of the person who sings it. The song is Before Your Very Eyes. Sooner or later, I hear the chorus, sooner or later. It's the dude who leads, sings in the group Radiohead. I am such a horrible person because I should know this. Oh, okay. Just let's all forget about that. I didn't know this. Tom York. Tom York. Thank you. Okay. Tom York. Before Your Very Eyes. Something about the chorus. Sooner or later and before your very eyes. Okay, let's see what the message is. Selective. For the selective awareness. Now I'm hearing the beginning of that song. Something about the key to, I don't know the words to this song. The key to forgiveness. The key to forgiveness. Okay, confirmation. Oh, lots of air. This is definitely not the message. This is something that affects many. Again, triple A. Be mindful of your cars, ladies and gents. If you have AAA, somebody needs to pay for it up to date. I know that is not totally not the message, but maybe it is because, maybe the price is better if you do it on time. I don't know. That's a side message. There's an event that's going to happen in the sky. This looks really close. Let me move it a little bit. Okay. Sorry to be weird. Okay, there's an event that's going to happen overhead. Interference, influence, experience. AI, auto intelligent, press the button, it goes. Press the button, release. So this can be war data. Hope that word doesn't get me in trouble. Okay. So, eyes in the air. There is a lot of things that will be affecting groups of people. Again, this can be the current battle situation that's going on. Fighting over things that don't belong to anyone. Really. Don't they belong to the original creator? Anyways, I'm moving out of that. Okay. So here's the fight. Some want it, some don't. The world is being given a chance to not do it. It's like if I gave you a hamburger every day for free, and it was the biggest burger there ever was, and you knew it wasn't okay to eat that, not every day, but because it's free, you just eat it, and whatever happens, happens. And then when the bad stuff happens, you blame me, but on your way out. It's like, okay, I hand you this tool to do bad things with or to hurt, but it's really up to you to go do it. And if you just take someone's word and go do it, then a lot of bad things can happen. So, okay. So in this battle, hold on. Let me not do all that. Hold on. I just got a message I don't really want to repeat. Hold on. Fuck. Okay. Sorry to cuss like that. So what I saw just then was United or American, an airline, something bad, airplane, airplane. Sorry. Let's see if we can any theme cards to clarify airplane. Okay, that hit the floor. Oh boy. So this might be an intentional act involving an airplane. And so someone is sneaking to do something, but they're blind. They're like, somebody just enraged. They're just enraged. There's no logic left. At the bottom of the deck, the purge. The urge to purge. The urge to purge. Subtraction. There is an opportunity to block that person or But are there enough questions, or is the general programming of the others better? So somebody shows, okay, hold on. Now here, if you see something, say something, but the card of sacrifice of self comes out, which causes damage for others. Someone attempts to do this. There is an opportunity to reject that person and stop this event if the right questions are asked. This in uniform, this, whoever the person is, they're very nervous, like my jaw is clenching as I'm talking about this. So something about the jaw or the stiffness of the face, the eyes may be bigger, like, oh, you know. Are they coming from Northern America, Minnesota, Or is that a Canadian accent? I don't know. That's what it sounded like. Okay. Anywho, big eyes. Clarify. Ugh. I didn't make these cards to do dark readings. Like, my cards keep hitting the floor. The intention. Sorry, I'm choking now. Hold on, coffee break. Okay, I feel like there's more than one chance to stop them. I hear the tone. Doom. You may now sit down. Excuse my air conditioner as it's coming on. But that's literally the part of it too. Okay, something about the sound of the plane. Doom. And then it sounds different. The plane, it sounds different. There's an opportunity there. And an opportunity before the plane to stop. But they have to be different. They have to be different. They have to give a fuck. They have to give a fuck. Tools forgotten. Oh, come on, bro. Listen. So there's an opportunity to stop this because there's a history. They have a history. AWAS. I know it's I was. I see AWAS. I don't know. I was. Oh, come on. This is somebody who may be doing it because of some deep faith, belief. I hear that ridiculous song on TikTok. I love you for infinity. Infinity. Because I love you for infinity. This is someone who hasn't experienced all of that there is in life to know that this is not a thing to do. See a very large explosion. It looks mushroom-like. It looks like a mushroom. Okay. So, Yeah, I'm not sure where to go from this. Wow, I'm like clenching my hands a lot right now. So maybe there's something in what they're doing. Like they're clenching their hands or they're like really nervous. Like there's just something in whoever this is, it's something in their mannerisms. There's a look in their eyes. I'm done with this reading. Oof. So we're gonna hear about something really bad. Yeah. If they don't stop it. This is, United American. American United. Sorry, you guys, I'm trying. Whoever this is doing this, they're such scattered. It feels so clustered. So, like, everywhere, over the top. Just in case this is for anybody here watching and traveling. Yeah, okay. Okay, this ain't y'all. So look, but if you are traveling these days, keep your eyes peeled. Everything's okay. Somebody has to, okay. So the person who recognizes this situation, they will be they will have a good grip or a good comfort with their own chaos enough to be like, that person looks like a problem. This is somebody who, it's like somebody who people wouldn't call a divine person that can stop the issue. Like somebody who is, okay, oh man, I'm not even giving no example of this because it's, all of it's racist. But it's like, okay, somebody of one race sees somebody doing something and it's like, whoa, what are you doing? And instead of being the new politically minded, soft, soft approach or saying nothing, instead of doing that, somebody goes, hey, that looks weird. And that can save a lot of stuff and people. And so the one who is not a divine angel has an opportunity to become an angel. Because they stuck to their beliefs. They know what they know. They remembered what they remembered. Their own trauma pulls them into that situation where they can become, like, earn angel wings, like, overnight. And it takes someone being brave and not worried about what other people are going to think. Oh, for the person who does, if someone does choose to step in on this, it'll be coming from a place of fear. Like ultra fear. They will have, whoever this is, had an experience before. Like something that happened to them before brings that old chaos forward that helps them remember, like, what I heard is life-saving measures. Wow. So hopefully this will be nothing but one of those news stories where they stopped something before it happened. Let's see what's going on. Just want to make sure there's nothing else going here. Okay. Yeah, this is like angelic interference. And it may take more than one to interfere. It may take more than one to say something, or whoa, I don't think that's the word, but what I heard was invade. Invade. Okay. So this is what is seen and then stopped. Or somebody says nothing. I don't know this. I don't think this is what I hear. Think with your eyes, not with your feet. Think with your eyes, not with your feet. Whatever. Let's move on. For masculines, fellas, what's going on that you need to be aware of right now? Very important. Most important. Okay. Oh gosh. All right, invade. There it is. Well, this looks like I'm seeing something I can't spell anyway. Something, I don't know. I see some. Oh. See, okay, so what I word. Slave. Glave. Lavy, something. I see something like GUL. But there's no U here, so. There's just a lot of stuff going on that's affecting a lot of people. So be aware that there is, while there is battle going on, there's that. I'm not going to say all that because I'll bet those words probably shouldn't be touching that whole algorithm. So there's that. So there's again, I think we're going back to this battle here. And so things may look one way, but might be something different. I get the energy of more than one more than one person getting value out of what's happening, no matter what it looks like. So this is political stuff. You know I don't like to talk about this. Okay. I'm not sure of all the definitions of the word laggy, but this is a slow process naturally. Not sure if Aggie has anything to do with it. Kiev? K-Y-E-V. Kiev? Something like that. There's no K here either. So there's an area someone wants, right? We know this. Slag. So what I'm getting right now are foreign words. I have no idea what those are. And because it comes into me in a flash, like spelling it doesn't make sense to me. All right, masculine, let's see what's going on with you. What I get right now, coming out of whatever that was, player energy. I'm just gonna say it. So let's see what's going on in the minds of the player. Oh. Masculine, you need to take a test. It's old data though, so that's that part. It involves going backwards. Old behavior, new times. Somebody has become a shell of themselves because they don't know how to break a cycle. So, yeah, the same stuff keeps happening over and over again. Can be Virgo energy. Or someone just, acting like a whole Virgo. There's Cancer energy here too. Someone being fake. What I just heard is someone on the way out. What's that? The lone wolf in someone is returning. Okay, masculine energies. Be aware the universe is paying attention to you in your player modes. As you are getting ready to dip out, you may be dealing with someone who knows that energy. Sees it coming a mile away. Masculine, if you're playing this game right now, you might be dealing with somebody you aren't. You're putting too much ego into it. So much ego. Yeah, okay. So you're putting a lot of ego into it, and you're not. So ego can be blinding, right? Like you could be thinking like, oh, they'll always be there when I want them. But then this time, that's not the case. So there's a masculine out there whose player ways are about to boomerang. Be aware of that at this time. Why is the boomerang happening? Hold on. Okay, anything else? Oh, somebody's just tired of your shit. So the pushing back. At the bottom of the deck is heartbreak. Masculine energy. Be aware you're about to get a little bit of a cosmic spanking. There's going to be a feminine energy whose test at this time is you. So when they push back or protect their energy by not accepting your advances or your interests, be aware that that's cosmic shift in action. This can be because you haven't changed. Maybe, you haven't changed, so that person you're trying to walk back into the door with, it's different. To the masculine energy who's still going around in that energy, this isn't for all of y'all, but whoever's about to circle the block and dump one off or do the ghosting thing right now, if you're about to do that, the universe is going to answer you back fairly quickly. Look at that. The universe is going to answer you back very quickly. The big payback. Clarify. Ooh. Okay. So, masculine, if you're about to play that game, you're about to play the game with the right one. Some of you have already played the game with the right one. And when I say right one, this can be the one you're getting ready to ghost. They may get some type of smile out of this. Oh, okay. So somebody jumps onto an alternative timeline with this. Clarify. Somebody thought they could use somebody. Well, this is player data. The player thought they could play somebody and then finds out that the whole time they've been on a different timeline. So be very aware to the player masculine energies. If you're getting ready to drop somebody off, dump it, move on to the next, and you're going to circle back around to somebody you know you can just be easy and successful with. Like those of you that are really like, you're either doing it right now, getting ready to get back in with an easy one, someone you thought was easy, someone you friend zoned some time ago. You're about to get some no ways. Yeah, this is karma coming through for you. Be aware. So make sure if you're doing that right now, you need to be changing the way you see people who might have feelings or who might have feelings for you. This feels like an opportunity to not experience the bad karma, like the bad boy meets the bad girl, right? And the bad boy's looking at the bad girl like, oh, she's just like the others. Little do you know, that's not the case. Let's find out what the bad... Let's say you stay on the current timeline. Let's see, what's the event? What's the event you're trying to not have? Oh, okay, no. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. This is climbing into something bad. This is right up there with banging it out with the leader of a big old gang and doing their wife when they're not looking type stuff. Or, oh yeah, okay, so let's say like it's the Sopranos, big mafia boss or something, right? And so you climb into some bullshit just because you wanted the hot wife or something. I don't know. The friend, the partner, the lover. And getting in is like you knew it was bad when you got in. Continuing to climb in further is a problem. And then it's like, oh, okay. So be on your best behavior and keep your arms and hands inside of the ride at all times, but make sure the ride is yours and not connected to something that's going to get you in trouble. Be very careful of the playboy lifestyle or any secret lifestyles that you got hidden at this time. Because you done ran up on a crazy one. Masculine. This feels worse than the cards. So be very careful, masculine. Especially if you're messing with somebody you know better. What you might have missed is they are crazy. Somebody is nuts, okay? Somebody is, you missed it, okay? Okay. Hold on. What in the past? In the past, you may have looked at it as somebody who just liked to drink a lot or just get high a lot. But they have death energy attached to them. They have dead spirit attached to them. Spirits. They have spirits attached to them. And they come out in the chemicals. Excuse the air conditioner again. They come out in the chemicals. Or the plants. You know what I mean. Could be some drugs. Or these things could be enhanced by drugs. Yeah, here's my gang card. Ooh. Okay, so masculines, be careful putting your hands, feet, toes, and Mr. Happy where it doesn't belong. This includes going, oh, at the bottom of the deck is chosen direction. Be very careful of like, okay, I'll come, or, ooh, sneaky link? What? Sneaky link. All these new words. So maybe there's a sneaky link, a sneaky hookup. Don't be going to nobody's house to do nothing when you think that the person is at work. That is a message for now. Let's put 2 weeks on it. If this is your data, masculine, just put 2 weeks of not going into people's personal spaces when they might have a crazy ex. Anything that is risky, knock it off. 2 weeks. Just let's all just agree. 2 weeks. Because this feels like, okay, it doesn't feel like you saw the cards. I'm moving on. Let's move on. I'm not of this masculine. Just be careful. Feminine. Oh, Lord. Hopefully your reading is not as chaotic. For the feminine energy. What message to you? Ooh. What? I don't know who sings this song. I hear a deep voice. You can leave your hat on. Baby, you can leave your hat on. It sounds like a burlesque song. Woman in a chair with a hat. Some type of like, you know, those. Lord, let me. I hear the song. You can leave your hat on. I hear, is it Cochran? You can leave your hat on. It sounds like he's saying fucking leave your hat. I don't know. Is somebody getting some? Lord, tease. Are you teasing? Okay. Messages for the feminine. They don't know what love is. They don't know what love is. But I know what love is. That doesn't sound like a chorus. But it sounds like the same song. You can leave your head. I don't know. Oh, Lord. What are y'all doing? I don't want to read this. Ooh. Okay, that song got replaced. I want to know what love is. I want you to show me. I want. Ooh. MRSA. I hope no one's getting MRSA. Be very careful. If you have open wounds, make sure you clean them and bandage them. Very important. Okay. Oh. Somebody. Okay. Is somebody going away, vacation or something? VIP. Be treated like a VIP. Oh no, my bad. I'm sorry. Let's put this away. So, be very aware. Hopefully, guides, goddesses, you are just paying attention to someone. Um, Somebody needs to go see a doctor. Be aware of family, friends. Be aware of yourself if you discover any masses or bumps, lumps, whatever. If you're chatting with a friend or you see, just be aware of your body at this time. And if you see anything, on friends or children, somebody does this, that's what's coming here. This is an odd message. I don't really know if I want to read this. Okay, let me pull some cards before I connect with that energy. See some cards before I connect with that. I'm sorry. Is this about beauty and sorry, I wanted to move the letters around. Is this about weight? Is this about humiliation? Mental health? That's a lot. Okay, let's try this again. Money. Okay. Let's try that again. Is this about research? Ooh. Bad choices. Be aware of letting other people talk you into doing things. If this is cosmetic surgery, things that alter the way you look. Beware of taking advice from people, period. And if you are going to do that, something about researching a doctor. But most importantly, do not do things to your body because someone close to you is looking at something or doing something that makes you question yourself. Is this regarding influence, outside influence? Why do they keep turning so fast in my head? This is about outside influence? No, this is about inside influence. Okay. Be aware of inside influence too. Yes, outsiders can have an ill effect or a bad effect. But as much as a person can absorb stuff from the outside, you can feed the monster on the inside too. So be aware of loving the self and be aware of telling yourself a half-truth. You may have been doing that for a long time. This is self-esteem, mental health. Yeah, the lies we tell ourselves. So if you're standing in a mirror and you see fat, hold out your hand, smack it. Say, I'm not going to see that image anymore. And If you're having trouble with the way you're feeling or the way you look or the illusions, make sure that's not old data you're repeating. This is an opportunity. You may be given an opportunity to go outside and test the environment to, look a little good going outside. Dress up for yourself. You ain't got to go far, but just, look good, little nice hair, and enjoy the world's reaction. Because you've been lying to yourself for a long time. So, guys, just be aware of thinking yourself into nothingness, overthinking. Let's see what else we got here. Oops, I can fix that. Ew, I'm not going to put those letters together that I see. Okay. Go past. Be aware. Be aware of having to give somebody a ride further than if you're an Uber driver or something like that, or you give somebody a ride, they're going to lie to you about where you're taking them or where you got to drop them off at. Okay, no, I'm being told not those guys. Let's clarify the drive. And I will do 3 questions at the end of the reading too. Okay, so we have hidden agendas. Ooh. Some wavy ass shit like, yeah, let me just... Okay, so be aware if anybody's giving you a ride on from the club or anything like that. Shit's gonna look sketch from the get-go. Ladies. Okay. And I think you can see my cards. That's why I wrote them that way. Be aware of taking rides from sketch motherfuckers. Even if you get into the Uber and it looks sketch, make sure they drop you off someplace. Or if it's sketch, get out. I don't know. But this feels like a sketchy ass ride being offered. With the word R, with the R word in it. And it happens because you're not interested. So they do the wrong thing. Right, so we get sexual deception more than once. False person. And someone who can stop your time. So no accepting rides from people you don't know. If you've had something to drink, make sure you got cab money. Try to get a female cab driver if you can. Or Uber driver, whatever. But have a plan. It's okay to go party, but it's correct to have a plan for when, you've partied too much. But it does feel like at this time, no rides home, no free rides, from casual connections, okay? No rides from people at events. You just met them once. Let me just drive you over here. You want to go with us to go over here and have hot chocolate? And you're like, yeah, no problem. I just met you, strange person. Let's just go over here. I mean, okay, sometimes it's okay to do that. Yeah, sure. Not this time. I'm going to put 2 weeks on this if you have an event or a casual outing where you meet someone and maybe you guys hang out all night. They seem cool. Uber. Okay. Not an Uber together. Okay. Not an Uber together. Uber by yourself. Go home. Safely. Anything else? Yeah, this is somebody who will be warming you up for this. And they're mental, and it's a mental trap. So there's that and stuff. How would I know? Someone that wants to take you home. So they may say, fake call. So, okay, something about a fake call. Or maybe they pretend to call somebody and they don't. This can be someone who maybe wants to know where you live. Or they're like, okay, we'll catch an Uber together and I'll have the Uber drop you off at home first, but now they know where you live. But you just met them. So 2 weeks, no illusions. Okay? Hold that closer. Illusion, false person. How about no? Okay. At the bottom of the deck is the outsider, the loner, the bitter one. The one, yeah, they're bitter. Very in their head. Ain't no, oh, who sings that? I hear, this is an old one. I think it's the 70s. Ain't no stopping us now. We're on the move. Ain't no stopping us now. I feel like it's Teddy Pendergrass that's lead singing. Don't you let nothing stand in your way. Hey, look. Guides, goddesses. No rides with strangers for 2 weeks, huh? Just right now. Chemical imbalance. But someone needs help. Ooh, Lord. Let me get you some angel cards right here. Okay. Feminine. Ladies. Get your cab money right. Because you have a choice in this one, choosing heaven or hell. Innocence, you are not like the others. Be aware. Get help. Oh my God. If you and a friend are going out to party and y'all do crazy shit, party unto yourself for once. Because you're about to get a whole experience. One that's going to change your life. And it'll change your vision. Not saying that bad things have to happen to tighten you up. Sometimes that is how it ends up. So I'm not going to tell anybody what to do. My readings are for consideration only. So just be aware. At the very least, be aware of your surroundings. So I will finish the message I keep seeing here. So you guys can read this pretty much, right? You can read it, yeah? And this will be somebody like, remember this is blank, so there's choice on, unfortunately it's choice for one, okay? There's not two blanks, it's choice for one and affecting the mind of the other. Oof. So yeah, watch those rides. Let's do 3 questions. Yeah, I don't want to read too far into that. Just be safe and don't take rides from strangers when we don't have to read into that type of data. Okay. So focus on your yes or no question. I'm going to split the deck 3 ways. Choose the deck that is catches your attention. Oh, hold on. Okay. Select decide upon your yes or no question. 1 yes or no, please. I'm gonna split the deck 3 ways, and you go with what feels best, captures your attention. Okay, let's go 1, 2, 3. Have a moment, and let's see what we get. Did you select this deck? Ew, you don't see it yet. So you maybe not be looking at a situation correctly or asking if something's true. The answer ultimately is no, it's not true, but it may look like something else. Okay? So there's that. You may not be seeing things in their entirety or seeing all of it. Blah, blah, blah. You get the point. Did you choose this, Nick? Oh. Well, this can go one of 2 ways. It's kind of whatever you like. I think that's TI here. We can do whatever you like. Okay. Okay. So something isn't going to work though, or that's the thought. I'm wondering if something's going to work. That's up to you. This can be thoughts that slow you down. Can be thoughts that slow you down. Can be relationships that should be over, or that relationships that have reached a phase of karma where they're not working. Can't work. So ultimately it's a no. But there's a blank, so it feels like something is still there to be dealt with, worked on, or a change of thought needs to happen, or communication. Did you sense this deck? Ooh, it will be a yes soon. Soon. This may be a question of someone who is lacking patience. Yeah, you're lacking patience. Somebody may be really thinking themselves, somebody's having a new experience with waiting. Never had to wait before. Everything isn't a microwave. I'll say that. Jesus. Way in the back here, the answer. There's a way in the back in time, the ultimate answer is no. But there's a lot of hoping, anticipation, over-checking, blowing one's circuits out to get a yes. This may also be someone being stalled, whether it's on purpose or not, I don't know. But they're stalling or blocks. Like, later. It's like going up to the window at a Starbucks every hour and asking if they're going to give you a cup of free coffee. Something like that. Okay? But ultimately, in the back here, the answer is no. Okay? No matter. And it's going through a lot. So there's a lesson here in the waiting or doing whatever this is. If this is dark magic, because I kind of did make a card for that. If there's any type of spellcasting or magic attached to this, or lies or deceit, someone who is asking this question may not have the experience to understand how it gets to know. That could be why there's all of this. It would be like somebody saying, okay, if you do this, then in 5 days that will happen, what you want. You'll get your yes. And then somebody keeps going back to the window like, hey, Starbucks, you gonna hook me up with that free coffee or nah? And Starbucks, the people behind the counter are like, when did we say we were gonna give you free coffee? When did that happen? No, we said coffee was, you could come in and have some, you could buy some right now. It's $5 a cup. I know that the sign outside said you could bring your own cup in there and we'll fill up the cup. Listen. And then someone just keeps asking over and over until the answer is no. Will they get it or not? I don't know. But it's somebody getting the experience right now of ideally having to accept that the answer is no. Accepting it within the self. Okay. Hope that was of use. If you enjoyed this reading, please like, comment, and subscribe and all that jazz. Ooh. Okay. And whatever happens, be careful out there, okay? It is a wild, wild world. And I'm sure you know that. And even though it is a wild, wild world, make sure, no matter what, that you are well. I'll see you next time. Bye.